Hi guys, CC here once again bring you back another beginner tutorial for Pocket MapleStory. If you follow my channel, you probably noticed I haven't released any video for the past week. That is because my internet died. It took me a week to finally get my internet back online, fixed, had to call the technician and all that stuff. Pretty annoying. But I did post on my Twitter saying I won't able to release any video for the week on like last Friday when my internet started getting slow. So if you haven't followed on my Twitter, I'll put a link down in the description. If you want to follow me on Twitter, go ahead and you can see me if anything going on that I won't able to release a video, then you'll see me Twitter about it. Because at least I still have my internet on my phone. Just I won't able to upload videos because I'm not going to use my phone internet to upload a video. That will take a lot of my data. Anyway, so because I wasn't able to release a video beginner tutorial last week, I will be releasing 2 beginner tutorial for this week. And for this week topic, we're gonna cover crafting. And the second video I'm gonna release on the same day will be talking about Meister crafting. So let's get started on crafting. So when you reach level 10, when you talk to a crafting merchants, you are able to pick one of the 4 crafting professions. The 4 crafting professions are weapons, armor, accessory, or alchemy. You can only pick one, and if you choose to change your crafting profession in the later days, you will have to spend 100 Cantu to change your profession. And also, the mastery that you worked on will be reset to 0, so definitely think about which profession you are going towards. But which profession you should choose, does it really matter? Yes, it matters. I'll talk more about it in the Meister crafting tutorial later on that will release today. But the profession that you choose will result in the different bonus set effects on your Meister equipment. So if you are working towards your crafting the Meister equipment, that is something to consider about. So once you've chosen your crafting profession, you can talk to the crafting merchant and go to shop. And then the NPC will then provide you the recipe for you to level up your crafting mastery levels. You won't able to see all these recipes at once. You'll probably only see this when you begin your crafting profession. But then you will unlock more higher level recipes as you gain your mastery points for your crafting. So if you didn't know how to learn the recipe, I'll just show you. I already bought one, but you go to your inventory, you select the recipe you want to learn, and then just press the use button right here. But since I already learned this recipe, it says I already learned this recipe, but you haven't, that will say you have learned the recipes. Then once you learn the recipes, then you can able to go to craft, and then craft. Select the one that you just learned. Since for the example, I learned the silver wing ring right here. You'll see the material on the bottom says required 2 Ding Spirit Stones, and I can just press craft to craft one. When you craft an item, your mastery points will go up. However, crafting an item to raise your mastery point doesn't guarantee you raising a point every time you craft an item. It will kind of depend on the items that you crafted. You will always want to stick with crafting the highest level of recipe that you learned. How to tell which is the highest level of the recipes? There are 4 different levels of the recipes. You will see here, these 3 are highlighted with pink. The highest level are the purple letters one. The second one is the pink right here. and there is the yellow, and then there is the grayed out one. The grayed out one will never give you a mastery points even you craft them. You want to stick with crafting the items that are highlighted with purple or pink right here, or the yellow. The purple one will always guarantee give you 1 point when you craft those items, but the pink and the yellow doesn't always guarantee. When you craft one item, it will give you 1 point. So sometimes you probably need to craft bunch of the. There is a fail chance when you craft one, it doesn't get you a point. You just want to keep crafting until you get a point. It kind of depends on chances. Not everyone has the same crafting chance. It's kind of luck thing. Sometimes I had to craft at least 10 of the items to get 1 point. But just note that you want to craft the highest level recipe that you learn when raising your mastery. I'll cover in another beginner tutorial next week on where to find different material stones to raise your mastery points. It's a little bit extensive, and there are more than one place you can find the material stones that you need. So watch out for that video if you want to know where to find different material stones to raise your mastery points. Also, for every 18 point, the crafting merchant then will sell you a new recipe, and that recipe will be the highest grade recipe that you can craft to level up your mastery points. I'll leave a link down below in the description box leading to a table. It's a very nice table telling you which level you can buy the new recipes, and as well as that level what kind of material stone you need to craft. So you can take a look at that table to help you out when you are crafting and learning your crafting mastery points. Also, a reminder that you will need to advance your profession. I believe one of the points is the level 80. When you level to level 80, you have to advance your profession to avoid wasting your stones on crafting a lower recipes. Also at level 160. I believe those are the two that you had to advance your profession by clicking here. When you level up advance your crafting profession. So the crafting merchant will able to sell you all the recipes that you need to level up your mastery points. You don't really need to go to dungeon to hunt for recipes. The recipe that provided in the dungeons are for people who want to craft rare, unique, or legendary. I'll probably cover in another video where to find those recipes. However, but then if you just want to level up your mastery points, then the crafting merchant will able to provide all the recipes that you need to raise your mastery points. But that is only for the global version. I have heard the C version people play the C version are having problems to find the level 290 recipes, or your NPC doesn't sell you a level 290 recipes. I don't really know where to find the 290 recipes. It's probably in one of the dungeons. I would just suggest to wait for the update when the crafting updated. And the merchant will just sell you the 290 recipes. It's much easier to wait for it. It saves you the stones from keep crafting the 270 recipes. When you're able to buy these recipes, the 290 recipes, much easier for the last 10 levels. I think that'll be all for this tutorial on the crafting. I hope I cover all the crafting, the basic crafting. I will cover on the Master crafting on a video that I'll release soon after this video today. So if you have any question about the crafting, go ahead and leave a question. I'll try to answer the point I probably didn't cover, but I think I covered all the points on the basic crafting guide. So that'll be all for today's beginner tutorial. If you enjoyed this video, if this video helped you out, don't forget to leave a like on this video, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel for weekly Pocket MapleStory video. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye!